Good morning, everybody. We are back again here inside the newly built Best Link College of the Philippines Gymnasium right here in the heart of the Nova Leche City here in Quezon City. Coach Daryl Alod alongside Justine Hernandez coming alongside with you today.
And Justin, this will be a nice game that we have for today. Pat's College of Aeronautics is on the top rank of our rankings here at the ncraa 29 season. And the DLSU Dasmariñas is coming off right in the middle of the pack. So both of the teams want to secure their post on our playoff battle. So this will be an exciting game that we all need to watch out.
Exactly, Coach Daryl. And when we return, it's the clash between the green and the white. It's the Pat's College of Aeronautics going up against the De La Salle Dasmariñas. We'll be right back.
Good morning, ncraa fans, and we are here at the Best Link College of the Philippines.
And good morning indeed to everybody.
Pat's College of Aeronautics is going up against the De La Salle University Dasmariñas. The Dow is back to meet those starting five of both teams, beginning with the Pat's College of Aeronautics, Steve Hostess. At forward number 1, Rance Valencia. At forward number 9, Marjorie Roy. The other forward number 10, Joaquin Fernandez. At one guard number 25, Aldrich Lopez. And at shooting guard number 28, Norman Toledo. Head coach of the Seahorses is Lancy Anansazo. And now let us welcome the starting five for your De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots. At point guard number 5, Ronaldo Calados. At center number 16, Lee Reyes. At two guard number 17, James Morenos. At small forward number 20, Stephen Romano. And at power forward number 23, James Buda. Head coach of the Patriots is Tito Reyes Jr. Our referees for this game are Erwin Cosleda, Jomer Espila, and Eugene Dados. Versus the Patriots from the next season of your NCAA.
And we're off. It's the game day, guys. First game of the day. It's the Pats College of Aeronautics swinging against the De La Salle Dasmariñas.
And Norman Torreno attacks the rim right away early in this morning at Novaliches, Quezon City. We are in the north right now, Justin.
And that is the baptismal of fire, Coach Darrell, for this gymnasium, courtesy of Pats College of Aeronautics.
And a miss at the corner coming from Liamado on that possession of the Patriots.
Now they attempt a three. Fire and one! Welcome to Novaliches City, Coach Darrell.
That is courtesy of Aldrich Lopez. While away for Aldrich Lopez to sink in that three-point basket with a foul. And on the other hand, that will be a big problem. If you're going to foul a jump shooter, as a coach, that will be a big no-no for my team.
Exactly, Coach Darrow, but this man just said good morning to De La Salle in the worst way possible.
And he converted a rare 4-point opportunity.
Now Calagos, suddenly it's a 6-point game, and it's just been a minute past the opening mark. Swings it, Calagos attacking, he's fouled, and he's broken a trip to the free throw line.
One good thing about Rogelio Calagos, despite the size disadvantage that he has against the opponent, he has the heart. He knows that it's a 6-0 run already, and the Patriots needs to do something, and Rogelio Calagos is there to answer the call.
And Rogelio Calagos seems like he's still suffering from the common disease here in the ncraa. It's the split syndrome, Coach Darrow. You missed the first one, and you make the second one. As usual, Coach Darrow.
And this is the normal 2-2-1 pressure that the Patriots is giving.
Patriots giving the pressure early simply because they have seen what the Pats College of Aeronautics can do.
And it's a pass way out of the line coming from the Pats College of Aeronautics.
Calagos now dancing against the defense, the perimeter defense of the white shirts. Passes it to Calagos. Calagos fake pass. Calagos drops it to Puda. Puda with a weird looking shot. No go. Liamados with the board.
Probably Puda on that possession. Got shocked that he's open in the paint. He doesn't know if you're going to drive it hard inside or float it. So he decided to shoot it like that.
Here comes the Pats College of Aeronautics. Their big center inside working, dicing, no go. Ball fumbled over. Here comes De La Salle. Calagos being the tip of the spear. Out to Puda. Back to Calagos. Yamado thinking about the pace here. Puda swings it to Calagos. Inside, and they lose the leather. Now the white shirts are on the counter. Lopez gives it to the big man at the middle.
And it's a great defense coming from Puda at that time. It's just that he missed that pass to his teammate. And look at this one. Palencia muscling his way through. Another miss for Palencia.
Palencia with that size. Sometimes, even though you have the superior size, Coach Darrow, when the defense is good and you can't move it, you just can't make that easy basket inside.
And look at how Palencia and Reyes challenging both each other inside. And on this possession, Hakeem Fernandez will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Coach Darrow, while Fernandez is taking this free throws, can you give for the new viewers here, though, for the viewers that are watching these teams for the first time, can you tell us who are the players to watch out for?
For the Pats College of Aeronautics, of course, we are going to watch out for Norman Torreno, one of the offensive arsenal for the Pats College of Aeronautics. And on the other hand, the guard, Rogelio Calagos of the Patriots, the known spear for the Patriots. He's the one who's controlling the pace and even scoring a lot of buckets for his team.
And we can see now here that the white shirts still mounting an offense. Now the green shirts are attacking, and Yamado with a strong finish at the rim.
And Liamado shows his body control in that possession. Shows up the ball, bends a bit, creating a contact, but still maintaining his balance.
Exactly, Coach Daryl. Now it's a 7-3 Pat's College of Aeronautics lead. Now attacking the floor. Toreno looking for a man to pass it. Palencia out. Step back three. No go for Fernandez. Now Yamado is attacking. Yamado all the way. Short with that layup. The pace of this ball game is so fast, Coach Darrow.
Speaking of so fast, Wahing loses the ball at that possession. A good thing they gained it back.
Turnover to answer another turnover on that side, Coach Darrow. And a timeout is called by De La Salle. We'll be right back after this break. And we are right back here inside the Best Link College of the Philippines Gymnasium. Hamon had checked in for the Pat's College of Aeronautics here. And he's the one attacking. Drop pass to Palencia down the middle.
And Justin, that is one thing that Pat's College of Aeronautics needs to utilize in this game. Their paint advantage, their heft and height advantage against De La Salle Dasmariñas Patriots. And this time, Hakeem Fernandez tapping the backboard for 2 points.
They are running and gunning. De La Salle is getting the taste of their own medicine right now, Coach Darrow. Now Puda looking for somebody to pass it to. Now Calagos. Calagos step back, top of the key, no go. Puda gets the board and the putback is good.
That's one good thing about the game of Puda. He's a known player that doesn't want to muscle his way through inside. He's using his timing skills and even his length to grab those rebound and put back.
Now Wahing with the ball. Gives it to Fernandez against Puda. Fernandez using his heft against Puda. Now Palencia with a J. No go. Calagos almost loses the leather. Now, it's Morenos trying to mount the offense. Swings it to Puda. Now Puda asking for a play. Gives it Yamado 3. No go.
And it seems like De La Salle Dasmariñas is really looking for the production of Liamada this game. They are really feeding him the basketball early on this first quarter.
Palencia gives it out of nowhere. 3. No go. And a foul will be whistled.
And it's a clear loose ball foul called against James Morenos. And
that
will
loose
be
ball
his
foul was made possible, Coach Darrow, because of the hustle that Lopez showcased.
And look at
there.
this. A platoon substitution for De La Salle Dasmariñas.
Huge
So-
platoon swap here.
On the floor now for the Patriots will be the two energetic guy in the name of Louis Montes and Sean Besagas.
Actually, Coach Darrell, I was about to tell you if you weren't shocked that Montes and De Los Santos wasn't on the starting lineup along with Bunda and Razonable. What a reverse layup there by Fernandez.
And Hakeem Fernandez didn't even grab the ball with two hands. He can palm the ball and just shoot it with a reverse layup.
Off the pass, off the one hand. Now Bunda tries the three. De La Salle is dying by the three-pointer right now, Coach Darrow.
And speaking of the bench production, on the other hand, this kid, Genesis Unas, coming off the bench. Another big man for the Pats College of Aeronautics that you can utilize coming off the bench.
We'll see right here. How will De La Salle play this out? Bunda gives it to the side to Vesagas. Sean Vesagas is fouled.
Look at how high Sean Vesagas elevates on that possession. He just missed the shot, but even with a taller defender, he really soars high against them.
Fearless against the interior defense of Pat's College of Aeronautics, but he will miss the free throw. Let's see the second one. He makes the second, as usual. And a timeout will be called here by the Pats College of Aeronautics. We'll be right back after a short while. Hindi ko narinig completely direct. Hindi, naka. And we're back, still right inside the newly built, just blessed Bestling College of the Philippines Gymnasium.
And you can see the students of the Bestling College of the Philippines coming in here now on their newly built gymnasium. You are all welcome. So we are encouraging everyone, every students of the Bestling College of the Philippines to watch us live right here at their gymnasium.
Exactly, Coach Darrell. And imagine that this much students are now watching this game of the NCRAA. Imagine when it's time for their home team to defend their home turf.
And that's one of the exciting matches that we have. On our third game, the home team will play against the EAC Cavite.
EAC Cavite, exactly, Coach Darrell. That will be an interesting last game. The first time Bestlink will defend their home turf. And Montes will miss the first throw. Here comes the second. And Montes splits it, of course. Now Unas. Hamon gives it to the side to Fernandez. To Po. Now Wahing back out to Fernandez. Nice passing here by Pats. To the center they go to Unas. Misses. Razonable grabs the board.
That's a great ball movement in there by the Pats College of Aeronautics. It's just that a miss coming from Genesis Unas. That is usually an automatic on those kind of jumpers.
That's a good sign, Coach Darrell, that he's a human after all.
Genesis Unas, a big man that can stretch the floor because of his perimeter jumpers.
Now Po gives it to Unas. Unas looking to attack here. Hands it out to Fernandez. Fernandez battling his way through and is fouled.
On that possession, Hakeem Fernandez knows that he has a speed advantage against a heavier Paul De Los Santos. So he attacks it right away using his quick first step. That's why he is now on the line for 2 free throws.
You know who I saw in that play, Coach Darrell? Somebody who just made it to the Western Conference Finals. LeBron James.
Yeah, congratulations, of course, to the LA Lakers who just won the battle against Golden State Warriors. What a game for the King, LeBron
exactly,
James.
Coach Darrell. It's basically when you see a fadeaway, it's either Dirk, Kobe, or MJ. But as you can see now here, the fans in attendance inside Best Link College of the Philippines Gymnasium. And it's remaining 2 minutes for the first quarter of play. It's 14-7 now. De La Salle is being smothered by the defense of Pat's College of Aeronautics here. Now Fernandez thought about a three, still thinking about it. He's coming up against De Los Santos, swings it out to Po. Now Wahing. Unas asking for the leather, just gave a screen now. Wahing takes a three. No go. Unas with the board. 14 shot clock remaining. Fernandez swings it to Po. Unas, no, sorry, it was Wahing. Wahing. No go.
It's a wild finish again for the Pats College of Aeronautics, and another chance for the De La Salle Dasmariñas Patriots, who just loses the ball and turns the ball over again.
Razonable, what a sorry miss there. He could have taken that shot in a better way. Now Pats gives it out to Wahing. Now to Po. Po out to Wahing. Unas fakes a shot. Drop pass is good.
And using the backboard is Elijah Hamon for the Pats College of Aeronautics. And a wild finish in that possession by Sean Vesagas. And good thing that Ron Roy Bunda is just in the right position to grab that rebound and the putback.
At the right place at the right time, as they would say, Coach Daryl. And Hamon almost loses the leather. Po thought about passing. He hesitates that one, almost fumbled the ball over, but Elijah Hamon is in the right place at the right time as well, Coach Daryl.
Another putback in here, but Sean Vesagas, another wild finish for him. He probably needs to take time a little bit on his offensive to get his game going.
And De La Salle shooting blanks from the three-point line as there are only 10 seconds remaining on this quarter. Attacking, Hamon is fouled downstairs.
I just want to give a call out right here, or kudos to the bench of Pat's College of Aeronautics. They are right there doing their responsibility to make those players aware about the time. We only have 3 seconds remaining here at the first period, and they are just right there shouting it on the player who's playing inside.
Exactly, Coach Darrow. The last time I was with you in the coverage, that is the thing that you pointed out the most. The bench should be active. They should be a part of the game, even if they're not on the floor.
Of course, as a player, you want to help your teammates any way possible that you can. And one thing is make them aware about the time.
And Hamon makes both free throws. 2 seconds to work with. Ronroy Bunda won't be able to get that shot off. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's a 20-9, 11-point game. Pat's College of Aeronautics ahead. We'll be right back for the second quarter. And
of course, we want to thank on the screen right now the NCRAA 29 season official. Of course, they are our general manager, Boss Buddy Encarnado, and of course the other officials of the Best Link College of the Philippines. We really want to thank you for your amazing support here at the NCRAA 29th season.
Indeed, a great morning to you, sir. Now, Calagos is trying to start this quarter with the right foot here. Trying to be more aggressive, Coach Darrow.
You're correct. That's really the thing that they need for the Patriots. They are down here 29-9. A great run done there by the Pats College of Aeronautics. They are really showing or giving a choking defense, an airtight defense against the Patriots.
Exactly, Coach Darrow. And as far as I'm concerned, LaSalle has been shooting blanks from within the rainbow arc, Coach Darrow. Now it's Benitez attacking the defense of Calagos. Drop pass way beyond the arc. Almost loses it. Underneath Benitez. Powers through Puda.
And Benitez challenging there. The taller Razonable in the paint. What a heart for that kid.
And there's a foul against Razonable. Not agreeing with the referee there.
And the sad thing about there for the Patriots, that's the second personal foul already for JL Razonable.
Oh, that's an open lane. Nice drop pass by Torreno. Benitez won't be able to receive it. Now Palencia. Hands out to Lopez. Vesagas with the board. Now he's running. Now Montes back out to Vesagas. And he's fouled upstairs.
Sean Vesagas, a known slasher for the De La Salle Dasmariñas Patriots. Look at this time. Entry pass to Vesagas, challenging the towering defenders right there. Really showing his vertical advantage against his opponent.
Not afraid of the inside presence of Palencia there. That is the thing you want to see from a very good slasher like Vesagas.
And you know what? Every court that this kid plays, Sean Vesagas really gets a lot of attention for the home team. It's like this is every game that we play, it's his home court.
As they would call it in wrestling, a charismatic enigma, Coach Darrow. And looks like there's a line violation here on the free throw line, and he'll be taking another shot. I think it's Palencia who entered the paint too early.
And look at those students on the side of Sean Vesagas. It's like they're really shouting and cheering for him.
Are we in De La Salle right now, Coach Darrow?
It seems like we are in Cavite now instead of the Baliches. Because of this kid, Sean Vesagas.
I think we are in De La Salle Dasmariñas as we speak right now, Coach Darrell. The home turf of the Best Link College of the Philippines is cheering for Sean Vesagas alone. Calagos out to Puda. Now it's Vesagas again, and the crowd goes wild every time he touches the basketball.
Why not an energetic player, a scoring machine for the Patriots? But that's one thing that they are missing actually. He is giving an energy, but the production is not translating to the numbers.
Coach Darrell, you know what's funny? Vesagas haven't been a bad game today, and he's still being cheered on. Imagine if he's having a hot hand today.
And probably this gymnasium will gone wild.
And Razonable was fouled downstairs, probably by Palencia.
And of course, we want to thank some of our Facebook Live watchers to Phil. Happy birthday to the captain, Aldrich Lopez. And coming from Rich and Tamang, let's go Genesis Unas. Thank you so much for watching live here at our social media platforms. Please share this link that you have right now so a lot of your friends and even relatives can also watch this exciting game that we have.
Not only that, Coach Darrell, we also want to thank the sponsor of our league, the Durings Barbecue, located at Calawaan, Pasig City, and Panina Beach Camp in Real Quezon, alongside with Team Metro Muscles, and of course, Molten, our official ball That's the real game.
And not only that, we want to thank also the Philippine Sports Commission headed by the chairman, Mr. Richard Backman. We really appreciate your support here at the 29th season of the NCRAA.
As we were talking, Coach Daryl, De La Salle just mounted a now 7-0 run. I was about to say 5-0, but Vesagas just pleasing the crowd with that one.
You know, this guy, Sean Vesagas, is fearless. He's like few inches shorter than Genesis Unas, but he attacks it in front of the defender.
Unas pleading for that leather, but won't be given to him. Now it's Calagos attacking, and one for De La Salle.
And Rogelio Calagos knows that there is an opponent chasing him from behind. What he did, from right, he goes to the left, but still finish it using his right hands for a better balance.
Exactly, Coach Daryl. I think the difference between the first quarter and the second quarter is that De La Salle has garnered over the love and the cheers of the crowd. And, you know, the effect of the crowd is very evident in a team's game. Just for example, Ginebra, Coach Daryl. When that crowd goes wild, Ginebra gets that power up.
It really affects you as a player if you are being cheered from the sideline. You know, that will be a big factor. As a former player myself, that's where I get my energy as well. And look at that spinning move right in the paint of Genesis Unas.
Genesis Unas, he was pleading for that letter since a while ago. Now it was given, and it just pounded Razonable, but Puda has an answer on the other end.
This is what we talked about earlier. The positioning of Puda. Not that strong, but really effective inside because of his timing.
He doesn't have that hefty build, Coach Daryl, but he knows how to get his way through the inside. What a move again by Fernandez. He's just slicing through the defense right now.
Hakeem Fernandez really knows how to read his defender. If his defender is slower than him, he will attack him right in the paint. If it's taller than him or probably quicker than him, he will shoot at the perimeter. What an arsenal that you have for the Pats College of Aeronautics.
Oh. And there's a timeout here by Pats College of Aeronautics. We'll be right back after this timeout. We are back right inside the newly built Best-Link College of the Philippines Gymnasium right here in Novaliches, Quezon City.
And you can see now on the screen the coach of Pats College of Aeronautics, Coach Lenzi Aranzazo.
Nice defense there by Montes, smothering Lopez. Now Calagos swings it to Montes. He had a great game the last time they were in PUP. Now Calagos out to the corner three. No go.
And look at how Fernandez and Razonable fight for that rebound. They are really grabbing each other's hand.
Having a Mexican standoff.
Good thing that a referee didn't call a foul on that possession.
Having a Mexican standoff right there.
And on the other hand, a holding foul called against Puda.
You know what, Coach Daryl? Genesis Unas has been asking for that ball in the paint. He's pleading for it, begging for it.
He knows that he has advantage in terms of strength against Puda, but this time it's Razonable who's guarding him now a bit heavier than him.
Actually, Coach Daryl, the last time he made a basket inside through a post move, he was against Razonable. And now it's Fernandez. He's just really scoring at will, and a bit of a stare down there from Fernandez.
And Fernandez is really effective driving in the paint for the Pats College of Aeronautics. Seahorses, of course.
Calagos to Puda, out to Trinidad, and he's the answer.
And that's really nice in-out play for the Patriots. Puda really attracts the defense because of his offensive arsenal in the paint. And he kicks it out to an open Trinidad. A good recognition there by Puda.
Coach Tito Reyes has deployed his marksman Trinidad here. And Razonable with a very good defense against the pounding of Unas inside. Now Trinidad attacking. Trinidad bumped against the wall, and the ball will stay with the Patriots.
And I think we have a substitution in here. Lee Reyes.
And Razonable will take a breather here, and Lee Reyes will be redeployed. Calagos gives it to Trinidad. Will Trinidad pop off? Nice pass to Reyes, but it will hit his foot.
Because that pass was too low. It's a great recognition for Trinidad. But the pass, it needs to be an easy ball to catch for your big man.
Lopez gives it out. 3 for Ramon.
And Elijah Hamon all day to shoot that three. A wide open three for Elijah Hamon.
Trinidad tries to answer. No go. Fernandez against Puda. Wow, spin technician is his name.
A spin cycle move by Hakeem Fernandez. He really wants to attack the defense of Puda. That's the third time that he did that. So Puda needs to adjust something in here because Hakeem Fernandez is always there to attack him.
Hakeem Fernandez and Yamado with a beautiful looking reverse layup.
And I'm running out of words because of that wonderful finish, a sidestepping finish by Liamado.
Unas playing some physical brand of basketball here. Now Fernandez is pounding, and Fernandez is fouled by Calagos.
One good thing about Hakeem Fernandez, he is a tall, wide-bodied wingman. So it will be really difficult for you if you are just a regular guard with an average height to defend this player.
Montes just took a breather, and now he's right back on the floor. A heftier guard to guard Fernandez here. Coach Tito Reyes trying different ways to try and stop Fernandez. Now Unas against Reyes. Unas spins. What a move by Unas. Just couldn't get the leather to fall.
What a dream shake there by Genesis Unas. He just missed that shot, but his time, it's Sean Vesagas being hounded and pounded inside.
Now it's Wahing. Step back three. Thought about it. No go. And the ball goes to the Patriots.
And of course, we want to greet another live watcher for our Facebook page. Angela Michaels, go DLSU, Dasmariñas, Dahul Alabang, Muntinlupa is watching for Lee Reyes, James Puda, and Rogelio Calagos and the Patriots.
So Coach Darryl, De La Salle has the home crowd on their side, and even the people on their live. They have an extra boost of morale here. Now it's Po. Gives it to the corner to Wahing. Unas asking for that leather. Po swings it to Hamon. Hamon! Foul and one!
And it's a great ball movement there by Pats College of Aeronautics. You can see that they are passing the ball more this time. They're doing the less dribble, less mistake.
Exactly, Coach Darryl. One dribble maximum looks like for Pats College of Aeronautics. That's the game plan.
Look at this. How many passes they did. And attacking the defense of the taller Lee Reyes.
And he makes his free throw. That's the important part. We have seen teams fall apart in the free throw line. They could have won those games if they made those free throws. But now Pats is showing their composure on that line. Arcangel against the much bigger Lopez. Gives it to Yamado, dancing against Wahing, and a foul will be whistled.
The look of Yamada is really deceiving. The first thing that you will notice on him is he's tall, he's lengthy, but he can dribble the basketball. I didn't know that he dribbled that much, and he can dribble that great.
And Yamado showcasing his dribbling skills here, but there's only a minute and 45 seconds left in the first half. Coach Darryl, once upon a time in this quarter, it was only a 3-point lead, and now suddenly it's back to 12.
And look at the scoring for the Pats College of Aeronautics.
That foul, now it's pull. Hands out to Lopez. Lopez asking for a play here, Wahing. Hamon. Screen by Palencia. Hamon all the way. No go. Tried to tip in by Palencia. Still won't go in. Wahing. What a hustle by Wahing.
That is great hustle coming from this young man, Marjun Wahing. Giving all his hearts out to grab that possession. It just went out of bounds.
Coach Darryl, the way Pat's College of Aeronautics is playing right now is like they are the ones that are catching up to De La Salle. There is a 12-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Yamado is fouled again on the way up. He'll book a trip once again to the free throw line.
So Siegfried Lemado with 5 points already on this game. A chance here to increase it.
Siegfried Liamado looking very winded early in this game, Coach Darryl. Though he's been the leading scorer for...
that is right. He's the leading scorer, and he's averaging just 3 points per ball game. This will be a great game for Siegfried. But on the other end, Dexter Paul answering the call right away for the Seahorses.
Arcangel can't do anything about that. He was way too behind Paul on that play. 5 seconds. No, sorry, that was Trinidad misses. And he was stepping on the line, but that's it for the first half of play. It's a 13-point domination of the Pats College of Aeronautics over the De La Salle University Das Marinas. We'll be right back for the second half.
Nakapal yan, parang full. Hindi kasi nakadikit yung hayop na yun sa ammonia eh. Ito nakadikit yan. Parang flex yan, sobrang kapal. Sa ammonia, nilolo yung talaga eh. Hindi naman talaga. Amateur basketball yun. Pero ang malino, dapat gandaan.
For the fourth quarter,
And look at on your screen now, our NCRAA board members, Benjamin Hernandez coming from the Pats College of Aeronautics, our president, Vice President Bong S. Miguel coming from NCBA, our treasurer Ted Cada of Ames, and General Manager Mr. Buddy Encarnado, and our tournament head of operation, Mr. Richard Rosales.
And we are diving right back into the heart of the action. It's the second half of the duel between the De La Salle University and Pats College of Aeronautics. Coach Darrell, the first half is one-sided affair for Pats College of Aeronautics.
You are correct on that, Justin. It's a great game coming out of the get-go for the Pats College of Aeronautics. They are having a high field goal percentage with 44%, with 30% on the De La Salle Dasmariñas. One good thing about them is they are out-rebounding De La Salle Dasmariñas Patriots. They are grabbed 24 rebounds already for this game. And that's what we say. The more rebounds that you have, the more possession you'll get.
And while you were talking, Coach Daryl, Toreno made a basket there, and De La Salle attempts a three, no go. Montes, no, still no go. He misses two in a row, and Puda at the right place at the right time once again for James Puda.
That's really his game. You know, he really wants to position his self on a great place where he can grab that rebound easily and just put the ball back in the hoop.
And a foul is whistled. Calagos is whistled for a personal foul there. Caught reaching in. Now Toreno into the right corner. That's Lopez. Passes it out to Fernandez, the main man for Pat's College of Aeronautics.
And look at that 3 points off the backboard on the 3-point area for Hakeem Fernandez, and another steal for the Pats College of Aeronautics.
I can't say anything, Coach Darrow, but to all our viewers, I know that you can't see my reaction right now, but all I did on that shot was nod my head. Can't believe it. Still waxing hot off that halftime. Coach Darrow, you expect the player to cool down a bit. The adrenaline going down, taking a rest, but Fernandez still waxing hot in the beginning of this third quarter.
Of course, if you're having a great game, you don't want to lower down your energy at the second half of the game. You want to continue hound and pound against your opponent so you will have a better advantage at the end of this game.
The meaning of this game, since both of them are already qualifying for the playoffs, is mostly that momentum that they're going to bring into the playoffs. A win is a win, no matter what. It boosts your morale. And right now, Pat's College of Aeronautics is looking good.
And it's not only about the morale that we are talking about in here. It's also the continuity or the momentum of the players. If they got, and look at that jumper for Genesis Unas, shoulder jumper, a deadly jumper for Genesis Unas at the perimeter.
They say, Coach Gerald, that the mid-range is obsolete, but that I disagree with. You see those open jumpers, if you can take it, why not? Kicks out Calagos.
And that's an automatic three for Rogelio Calagos.
Lopez attacking against Calagos. Lopez spin, caught by De Los Santos. Now Unas, Toreno, back out to Lopez, slowing the pace down once again. Wanting, no go. Now they are attacking. Calagos against Lopez. What a pass by Calagos to Puda.
It's a great pass by Rogelio Calagos to an open James Puda at the baseline. That's why there's a timeout called in here by the Pats College of Aeronautics, and we'll be back after this timeout.
And we are back here. There's still 6 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third quarter of play. Coach Lenzi Aranzaso wanted to talk things over as De La Salle is gaining a bit of a momentum there.
And look at on the floor now for the Pats College of Aeronautics. Jason Morada is fielded in for the Pats College of Aeronautics late here at the second half of the game.
Morada pounding his way in, but he'll lose the leather. Turnover there for him. Ball swings back into the hands of the Patriots. It's a 13-point game. It's Rogelio Calagos with the ball. Underneath to Razonable against Genesis Unas. Razonable almost loses the leather. 12 seconds to work with. Calagos 3, no go,
And
rebounded.
look at how high Norman Torreno to grab that rebound. It's like his head is already at the board. That's how high he jumps on that possession.
And a rebound play, you'll expect the likes of Genesis, Unas, Morado to get that ball. But then Torreno out of nowhere just comes and collects it. Calagos kicks out. I think that's Moreno's. No go.
And
Puda, like a thief in the night. And it's a jump ball.
it's a great read in there by James Puda. You know, he knows that Aldrich Lopez is not looking on him, and he tapped the ball right away, and they gained the possession back because of the jump ball.
Puda making sure to do everything in his power to mount up this offense. Calagos against Lopez, and Calagos all the way in.
Aldrich Lopez gambled on the steal against Rogelio Calagos, and Calagos takes that advantage. Wahing soars high for a layup, and a 2 points conversion for Marjun Wahing.
Puda caught lacking on that one, and Una says, "Welcome to my house," on Morenos.
It's a two-handed block by Genesis Unas.
And rebounded here by Lopez. Out to Torreno. Torreno sizing up the defense. Unas was wide open for a second there, but he couldn't see it. Nice defense there by Morado. Wahing.
A counter steal by the Pats College of Aeronautics. And Aldrich Lopez decides to attack.
Torreno takes the trifecta. Nothing but the air there for Torreno. Coach Arrow, we are sitting right beside the bench of Pats College of Aeronautics, and Pats College of Aeronautics bench is everything but quiet, Coach Darrow. It's noisy down here. Crowd cheering for Arcangel. Looks like he's the new crowd favorite. And of course, there's Vesagas, and the crowd goes wild again. Vesagas. Spin move, out to corner. Takes the shot. That's a good basket for Razonable.
It's a great read at that possession by Razonable. One dribble pull up. And look at this double team by Arcangel and Vesagas. And the crowd goes wild right away.
It's the crowd's favorite. And Morada takes that one to go.
And the captain ball, Jason Morada, attacking with a floater for the Pats College of Aeronautics.
Razonable battling his way in. Una sends it back down. Arcangel will inbound the ball here. Montes receives it. It's nice screen by Puda. Montes kicks out. It's Vesagas again. And of course the crowd goes wild. Razonable to Arcangel. Takes the three. No go. Puda grabs the board to Montes.
And that's a 24-second shot clock violation. The three-point attempt of Arcangel didn't hit the rim. And the 24 shot clock has been whistled against them.
I think De La Salle assumed that the ball hit the rim, but that was not the case that time. Now Paul will inbound the ball to Wahing. Bit of a mismatch here, Wahing and Arcangel. Morada attacking the defense of Shan Vesagas. Vesagas stole it. Bunda gives it to Vesagas. Just couldn't control the leather.
And Shan Vesagas unable to control the letter on the pass of Ronroy Bunda. Ronroy actually did well on passing that ball to Shan Vesagas. It's just that Shan Vesagas is not ready yet to grab that basketball.
Now it's Unas. Hands it over to Hamon. There was an open lane, but he chose to wait for his teammates. There's 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this quarter. Wahing thought about a three. Wahing, beautiful spin move out to Hamon. No go. Look at who gets the board. That's Morada.
And I'm just laughing right here because I can see that Morada is always ready to grab that offensive rebound and a putback. And this time, Genesis Unas says no again.
Genesis Unas said, welcome to my house. And then this is my house. And not in my house this time. Arcangel says, I am in your house.
It's an off-timing floater by Arcangel against a towering Genesis Unas. He knows that he cannot defeat Genesis Unas inside the paint, but in terms of timing, he was able to do so.
And a hustle there from Po and De Los Santos, but Po will be whistled for a traveling violation right there. There's only a minute and 38 seconds remaining in this beautiful encounter between the Patriots and the Seahorses.
You are correct on that, Justin. Despite the advantage of Pat's College of Aeronautics, you can see that the Patriots is not really giving up in here. They really want to do something to trim this lead down.
They were able to find a solution to stop the bleeding and has stopped the lead from climbing up. It has been 13 all the way since the beginning of the third quarter, Coach Darrow. The only thing De La Salle needs to do here is to mount more stops and to make more runs.
And I know that we are already in the third period, but you know what, Justin? De La Salle Dasmariñas Patriots, they don't have a player that is on the double-digit mark already.
And Razonable is fouled. I think Coach Tito Reyes is asking for an advantage foul there, but won't be given. Just a regular foul. It's Palencia checking back in for the Seahorses. Bunda inbounding the ball. Arcangel against Po. And there's a foul against Po. He couldn't believe that was called against him, just scratching his head.
Actually, it's a hand check foul called against Jexter Po. That's the rule now at the amateur basketball ranks. No hand check foul.
Arcangel inbounding the ball. We are now packed here inside the Best Link College of the Philippines Gymnasium. Totally packed.
And the ball possession stays again with the Patriots.
There's an 8-second shot clock to work with here for the Patriots.
And
Trying to come up with a play here.
And with less than a minute remaining here in the third period, ball is in the hands of Sean Besagas. Let's see how can they operate in here.
That's a favorite shot there by De Los Santos, but he couldn't get it to go. Now it's Morada again. Morada almost put up the three-pointer. Fernandez, there's 14-second shot clock to work with. Fernandez thought about a three, kicks it out to the corner. He takes the three. No go. Bunda attacking. Nice pass. De Los Santos way ahead. De Los Santos with a two-pointer.
And if you have a forward that can run down the basketball court, it will be a huge advantage for you. And that's what Paul De Los Santos shows to us at that possession.
Now 8 seconds to work with. Paul gives it to Morada, battling his way in. And there's a foul.
The captain ball of the Seahorses, Jason Morada. This is the first time that he played at this game. But it's like he's already waxing hot.
James Morada barreling his way there, and Arcangel was found helpless in the defensive end. Morada makes the first one and converts the second. 13-point game. 4 seconds to work with. Vesagas to beat the clock. No go. And that's the end of the third quarter. 13-point game. De La Salle down by 13. Seahorses up by 30. And we are back here inside the Bestling College of the Philippines Gymnasium. And the Seahorses will open it up with Hamon.
An eye in the sky play and a finish by Elijah Hamon. He even loses the control of that ball right in the mid-air but gain it back. Oh.
Coach Daryl didn't even let me finish my introduction to the fourth quarter with that play, and an offensive foul will be whistled against De Los Santos, and having a cheeky smile there with Fernandez. He said, "You sell that one good."
And sometimes there is a push, we understand that. But sometimes you need to sell the call. You need to sell the foul for you to have it.
Exactly, Coach Daryl. And a timeout will be called here. We'll be right back after a short while. Coming off of that timeout, now it's Lopez attacking Arcangel. Double, triple by Vesagas and Buda. Lopez inside, what a play to Fernandez. Another alley-oop.
An alley-oop play. You know why they are able to do that? Because they did a triple team way out of the paint. That's too early to do a triple team. That's why it's an open alley-oop play for the Pats College of Aeronautics.
And a nice find there by Arcangel. Sorry, miss by Reyes. They are looking to be running away here, Coach Darrow. Or should I say, swimming away for the Seahorses.
They're the one who's controlling this basketball game now here at the Bestling College of the Philippines, Novaliches, Quezon City. It's like this is their home court actually, because every basket sinks in for them.
Benitez checking in for Hamon right there. Now it's Calagos back onto the floor. Calagos to Bunda. Bunda swings it to Trinidad. In the middle, Reyes was left alone. He's fouled. Just couldn't make that open shot, Coach Darrow.
And it's a clear foul whistle on that possession against Eman Benitez. He tried to disrupt Lee Reyes with two hands, but instead of, blocking the shooting lane of Lee Reyes, he hits the hand of him.
You gotta make the defense pay if they're giving you those wide open shots, Coach Darrow, but Lee Reyes failing to convert on those two wide open opportunities. But he makes the first throw.
And of course, Justin, we want to thank the Philippine Sports Commission and also the chairman of the PSC, Mr. Richard Backman, for their support to us here at the NCRAA 29 season. Thank you so much, Sir Dicky Backman.
Not only that, Coach Darrow, we also want to thank our sponsors, During's Barbecue located at Calawa and Pasig City, and Panina Beach Camp in Real Quezon. Also, Team Metro Muscles, MMG, and the official ball of the game, Molten. That's the real game. And there's a foul there again.
And a foul whistled in here against Mark Trinidad.
And Fernandez yanks it out to Lopez. Now to Benitez. They're able to cross that half-court line with ease. Lopez to Morada. Benitez to Fernandez. Wide open. Takes the three. No go. Rebounded by Reyes.
And Ron Roy Bunda will set it up right here. Give it back to Calagos.
Calagos, razonably offering a pick. Kicks it out Trinidad for three. Air mails it. Rebounded by Unas. Here comes the offensive. Lopez gives it to Benitez. Back out to Lopez. They are controlling the pace here, Coach Darrell. They're
And
up
it's
by 16.
It is a smart move here for the Seahorses to control or to slow things down a little bit because they are up with a huge margin. But if you're going to slow things down, you don't want to lose the energy. You want to keep it up and try to score again despite you controlling the time.
Exactly, Coach Darrell. While the Seahorses tries to slow things down, use the clock, the opposite goes for LaSalle. They are trying to run the floor, be more energetic, hustles more, trying to come back from this huge deficit.
And if you are the LaSalle Dasmariñas Patriots, you need to do something in here now. You need to do. If I am the coach of this team, I will tell them to do a full court pressure right away. It's matter, we win or lose with that full court pressure because we are already down with a huge margin. If you're going to do 2-3 zone or just a zone defense, the opposing team will just take their time before they take a shot.
Exactly, Coach Darrell. And some adjustments has been made here by De La Salle. As we can notice that they are not taking that much threes as they did in the first quarter of play, as they have shot abysmal shooting percentage from that arc.
And a clear foul from behind. Eman Benitez calls with a pushing foul on that rebound possession.
Scoring has definitely slowed down here a bit, Coach Darrell. And Abuda looks like will be deployed for the first time in this ball game. Fresh legs here for Seahorses. Calagos looking for a play. Morenos fakes a three, kicks out to the corner, and he was caught stepping on the line.
It's in an eagle eye by our referee right there, called De La Salle Dasmariñas player who stepped on the line.
And it seems like Benitez is the one who's going to be relieved by Abuda. Calagos stole the ball. Calagos attacking. Calagos loses it, and Morada kicked that ball.
And Jason Morada accidentally kicked that ball, but it's a great double team. A help defense is right there right away for the Pats College of Aeronautics to double team Rogelio Calagos.
Very nice choice indeed. Rogelio Calagos, the main man for Las Aldas Marinas, a playmaker, a good slasher, and also a prolific shooter. Now trying to mount up an offense here. Calagos looking for a man to pass the ball to. Not much movement here for De La Salle. Nice defense by Abuda. Razonable with a spin. He's fouled.
With the offense, when the offense are run here by the De La Salle Dasmariñas, they are taking their time. They are the one who's making it slow. So they need to make sure that this free throw will sink in, because better for them to make it a fast-paced ball game because they are down.
Looks like Coach Tito Reyes is taking a different approach here. You can see the foul there on Razonable. He makes both free throws. Now the game is, should be a 12-point game. There you go. It's a 12-point game. 57-45. Fernandez. Palencia asking for the ball in the middle. Palencia makes it.
Another big man that can shoot from the outside. Renz Palencia. That's his 4th point already on this game.
Moreno. Calagos to Trinidad. 3. No. And there's an unsportsmanlike foul.
And I think it's a sportsmanlike foul that will be called against Lee Reyes.
And that's what we're talking about, the downside of Lee Reyes, Coach Darrell. Even in their previous game, it's his temper and those uncontrollable urge to somehow foul somebody on the floor, Coach Darrell.
You are correct, Justin. Sometimes Reyes getting out of control, fouling a lot, and this time it's an unsportsmanlike foul will be called against him, and that will be a big blow. He is the main big man for the De La Salle Dasmariñas Patriots, and he will rest for 3 minutes if it will be unsportsmanlike foul called.
That's big, Coach Charles, because when he'll be able to return on the floor, it'll only be 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, and that's the crunch time. And if you've been sitting for 3 minutes, your sweat will dry up, your adrenaline goes down. It's just like hitting a restart button at the end of the game.
Yep, and it's official. It's Lee Reyes that will be called with an off or unsportsmanlike foul.
Looks like 2 shots here and a ball possession. And the man on the line is somebody who doesn't miss a lot.
Hakeem Fernandez on the line shooting these technical free throws, and ball possession will stay with the Pats College of Aeronautics. So a huge blow here against the De La Salle Dasmariñas. Thus they are slowly getting back on this game. But with that foul and a ball possession, Seahorses will have an advantage with this.
Coach Charles, I think I jinxed Fernandez there. I said he never missed, and then he missed his first free throw. It's the curse of the commentary table, Coach Charles.
That's why I didn't talk too much about that free throws. But on this situation, 18 points already for Hakeem Fernandez.
Almost taking the ball away. And Morada says, I'll take your hearts away with a three-pointer. A 17-point game. Now inside to Razonable. Razonable. Drop pass to Puda. Can't get it to go. Hits the foot of Fernandez and the ball goes out of bounds.
And it's still a lucky break for them because Razonable loses the ball on that possession. It just goes out of bounds because it hits Pats College of Aeronautics player.
Inside, Razonable is fouled. Oh, I think it's on Abuda. Right now on your screen, that is JL Razonable, who's been booking trips to the free throw line as if it was a vacation. He's been pounding inside, making sure to make the defenders in the paint work out. Razonable missed the second. Morada now playing the one spot. Hands it over to Lopez. Lopez almost losing. What a collection there by Morada just before the ball sailed out of bounds. Fernandez. Back to Morada. Reverse layup. No go. Could have been a big one. Calagos. Stop. Calagos taking extra steps, extra measures. And he'll get extra points.
The floor general of the Patriots, Rogelio Calagos, doing the damage here for the Dasmariñas.
And here comes the Seahorses. Calagos fouled him.
It's a duty foul given by Rogelio Calagos so they can fill in more or fresher players on the court.
And looks like Coach Tito Reyes is playing deep into his bench. Seahorses now Paul with the ball. Morada. Beautiful spin move out to the corner for three. Foul and another and one. That's a Buddha this time.
And you know what? It's the third, the second 4-point opportunity given to the Pats College of Aeronautics. Earlier, it's a perfect 4-point play. This time, let's see if Abuda can sink this one in.
It was Lopez who first delivered a 4-point play to say Ohio to the Patriots, and looks like it's Abuda with a 4-point play again to say sayonara, Coach Darrow.
And Abuda probably that will be the dagger on this game. It's a 20-point advantage already for the Pats College of Aeronautics. The Lasal Dasmariñas Patriots showed their heart earlier in this game, but they loses their control late at the third or fourth period.
And Coach Darryl, Coach Tito Reyes has dug deep into his bench and looks like he is giving the bench players some play time here to showcase their skill and to gain experience going into the playoffs. The guys on the floor are Madrigal, Alaurin, Aromin, and Samor. Now Paul swings it over. Back to Paul. Paul takes the three. Paul, another three.
And everything is falling for Pat's College of Aeronautics.
They are shooting the lights out, and it's still bright down here. Aromin is fouled on that play. 2 shots coming up for him.
And even De La Salle Dasmariñas, this is already their reserve players on the floor right now. They are giving these players an opportunity to feel the game here at the NCRAA. We know that they are down this huge, but a great time for them to show up, at least to lessen this lead. And on the next game, you will have a chance to play much more longer if you will perform even though you are down this big.
And he makes the second free throw. It's a split syndrome once again, Coach Darrow. 2 minutes, 50 seconds, and Seahorse is looking to run away with this one. It wasn't an easy game, to be fair. The first half until the third quarter was a pretty well fought one, and then the fourth quarter, De La Salle just crumbled, and Palencia with a power move.
Using his heft and height to score inside.
Intensity not going down here for the Seahorses. Even entering the last minutes of the fourth quarter, they are up by 22 and still playing as if they're down by 22.
And that's what the Seahorses' heart is. They really want to have a blowout advantage against the De La Salle Dasmariñas.
And Palencia again. He's just dominating now.
The beast in the paint, Renz Palencia.
Missed a lot of shots in the first quarter, now making amends in the fourth and final quarter. Abuda will take a seat here, and Benitez is checked back in. There's only 2 minutes remaining in this game. And looks like De La Salle has completely given this one to the Seahorses. He makes the free throw.
And Justin, we want to thank or give a shout out also to some of our live viewers in here, coming from Thea Vilches, nice one. Brody, Renz Palencia. Renz Palencia is really doing wonderful here at the fourth period.
Now Dairit kicks it to Benitez. Benitez out to Hamon. Hamon challenging the defense. No go. Rebounded by the green shirts. They're attacking. All the way. He tried to shoot the air. No ball there, Coach Darrow. I think he loses the leather. It slipped.
That is right. Sabramonte loses the ball in the gather.
Seahorses. Paul gives it to Hamon. From the corner. Benitez attacking. Misses.
And
Now the Patriots attacking. Aromin is fouled by Dairit.
It's a great challenge supposedly there by Dairit. It's just that he puts his hand down. That's why he was called with a foul.
Makes the first one. And then the second, Aromin. Nice looking free throws there. Nice form. 1 minute and 10 remaining. Poe kicks it out to the right wing. Dairit It's nothing but the board. No go for the follow-up from Po. Dairit almost got the steal. Aromin attacking. Drop pass to the wrong guy to Palencia. Now Po is running again. Dairit. And we are still inside the heart of the newly built Bestlink College of the Philippines Gymnasium here in Novaliches City. Right beside me, Hakim Fernandez. Hakim, dire-diretso ka sa loob, parang walang depensa. Ano yung preparation mo? Bakit ganito kaganda yung performance mo?
Kinuha ko lang yung kumpiyansa ko kasi nung mga nakarang games ko, medyo lagi akong off eh. Kaya sabi ko kala coach sa mga teammates ko, babawi ako sa mga susunod na laro namin.
Ito naman, Hakim, bagong gym tong nilaruan natin. Ano naman masasabi mo sa napakagandang gymnasium ng Bestlink College of the Philippines na winelcome tayo dito as an NCRAA community dito sa kanilang bagong gymnasium?
Ang ganda ng gym nila eh. Tsaka yung solid yung mga taga-BCP. Kahit hindi yung school nila naglalaro, nakasuporta pa rin sila.
Hakim, syempre, masaya pakiramdam panalo. Pero mas masaya bumati, Hakim. May gusto ka bang batiin?
Binabati ko po at nagpapasalamat ako kay Ma'am Valdez, kay Sir Dondi, kay Sir Benji, at sa mga teammates ko, kay Coach, sa Bacor, sa family ko, sa Mursha family, at sa girlfriend ko. I love you so much.
Yun, napakagandang pagbati. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations.
And, hope that you will be the best player again on the next game for your team. So, stay tuned, guys. We have more exciting games coming up next here at the 29th season of the NCRAA.
We'll be right back after a short while.
Thank you, sir.